just to win. And then as you were out there watching what Dante did, surprise you or just stuff you see and expect out of him?
It feels great to win. Honestly, it feels amazing. I think we definitely needed that. And as far as Dante, I mean, it was a great game. I mean, without him, we're not in that game at all. And it was just proud to see him play like that, play that way. It was just a great feeling.
John Hale, we'll come to you next.
Olivier, what did it mean for your confidence that Cal has kept saying that he believes in you and he has this faith in you, even though you had those 2 games in a row where it obviously wasn't working really well?
I mean, as a player, I mean, you can't rely on your coach all the time, and having Coach Cal as a coach being that confident and being that confident in me, I mean, it means a lot. It definitely helped on the court, just taking the pressure off and just going out there and playing for the team and helping in any way I could.
Jerry Tipton, we'll come to you next.
Olivier, what did you think when Dante banked in the shot from the top of the key?
I was like, man, we got to keep going at him because he cannot miss right now. The bank is open for him. So however he makes it. I mean, it's going in. So that was impressive.
Kyle Tucker, we'll come to you next.
What was there anything that you guys saw as teammates that led you to believe Dante could do this on a given night in a game where there's obviously a ton of pressure on you all?
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, just did you guys as teammates see anything before tonight that would have made you believe Dante could do this in a game with this much pressure on the entire team?
I mean, y'all, you guys know about the scrimmage that we had, and he made that many shots. I mean, he was on fire too, and I mean, every day at practice, we know Dante is a sharp shooter. I mean, he's a shooter, pure shooter, and we know that he can do that. So we always want him to shoot when he's open.
John Hale, will come back to you.
Olivier, against Louisville, you missed those 3 early shots right around the basket. Today, your first basket was a 3, and you obviously hit the one in overtime. What did that do for your confidence, and how much of that is part of your game that maybe we haven't seen yet?
I mean, it helps a lot. It helps definitely a lot. I mean, that's something that Coach wanted me to do a little more. I mean, just opening the game for the team, opening the court, and then just staying aggressive at the rim, and keep going in the paint, alternating.
John Wong, will come to you next.
Hey, Olivier, Coach Cal just told us that when he got tossed, he was thinking either this could be a good thing or this could be a bad thing. What was going through your mind when you saw him get ejected?
For me, I think, and for the entire team, that's something that we knew might happen, knowing the past that Coach had with games like that. But for me, for us, it was just more being, all right, Coach is not here. We got to execute. We got a great staff. We got a great coaching staff. We're just going to be out here fighting more, and that had that spark for us, and it helped us in a way.
I can't really read your mind. Were you saying that maybe he intentionally got himself thrown out?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Coach, he had emotion in the game, and he was frustrated, and something happened, and he got tossed out. So we had to step in, and the entire coaching staff had to step in and lead us to that win.
Lonnie Demery, will come to you next.
Olivier, did you all seemingly you all had a lot of effective play when you were in the zone. What do you think you all were doing? I know zones was effective, but what do you think the reason why it was so effective? Were you rotating on it?
As far as the zone, it was really effective today. That's something that we talked about. We knew that they would have some problems with it, and it definitely worked for us at some point. So it was just like we got length, we communicated, we still got to do a great job to communicate. And I mean, it worked for us today. So.
Okay, Jerry Tipton, you'll finish us off.
Yeah, Olivier, I just wondered if you could describe what the post-game locker room was like. Who said what or did what?
I mean, I'm going to keep what happened in the locker room. I mean, it was just great, you know, just positive. Everybody was really happy. You know, we got another game on the 5th at home, and we just got to stay ready and focus and lock in on the scouting report that we're going to have.